I received an invitation to go to a funeral, but to my sad misfortune now the fellow didn't die. Of course he was vexed at disappointing all the mourners. And then he apologized, so we let the thing go by. To make up for misleading us, he took us out and treated us. He bought a pint of porter for a company of 10. Until somebody asked him just whose money was he squandering. He put the fellow's eyelids in the morning there and then. The owner of the beer shop, observing we were riotous, made motions to evict us, but of course we all refused. So he whistled up some bruisers who were lounging in the corner, and for 10 or 15 minutes we were thoroughly abused. We finally left the beer shop and down the street did stagger, where a gang of corner boys commenced to pelting us with mud. We told the boys to chuck it, and they told us they were doing so, and so we turned on them and left them lying where they stood. The next we came upon was a company of Salvationers who rifled all our pockets till we begged that we be saved. And little Mac McGinty was invited to the jailhouse for inquiring of a policeman how his ancestors behaved. To make up McGinty's bail, every man took off his undershirt, and down to the pawn shop we took the filthy lot. We told the man we wanted only 10 and 6 on him. There's enough on him already, was the answer that we got. So we took the 10 and 6 and went off to free McGinty. The devil take the beer shop that attacked us on the way. We couldn't pass it by without accepting some refreshment, and we drank up every penny of the fine we had to pay. We bought a concertina for to make the high hilarity, though none of us could play it, though we tried our best and worst. We knocked a lot of noise from it, if that's of any consequence. We handled it so gently that the bellows it did burst. We bought a boiled potato for to mend the concertina, when someone hit Mahoney with the carcass of a cat. He buttoned up his whiskers and began to read the riot act. He said he'd put 2 heads upon the fellow who did that. So Mahoney hit Maloney, and Mahoney hit some other man, and everyone hit someone to whom they owed a spite. And crippled McNamara, who was sitting saying nothing, got a kick that blacked his eye for not indulging in the fight. The liquor being into us, the sense was nearly out of us. So for some rioting, we straightway did repair. We beat on one another till we all weren't worth 3 halfpence, and you couldn't see the carpet on the floor through skin and hair. We battered one another till policemen separated us, and dragged us on our way with bloody noses and black eyes. They dragged us off to jail, and to me it's proved a lesson. One should never go to funerals until somebody dies. Happy St. Patrick's Day.